Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be looking at my fall FABFITFUN. So I've definitely been really busy. Like these items have just been like, I kind of like went through it because I do think it kind of came like August-ish for fall. So it definitely came really fast. That I was not prepared for it, but I just haven't had a chance. I'm really busy with work and life. And I'm finally getting through things. So looking at the book, I dislike how they don't kind of show the combinations and the prices of things. So I don't really have that information. Just given how late it is that winter customization and all add-ons are starting. It's not like I'm not going to spend the time kind of going into that. So I'm just going to start to go into some of the items. So I definitely did like the fall box. I just wish, like, when I added it on, I wish I could choose some of the items. So I definitely did go up there. So maybe I'll start with some of my add-on items because there's just 3. So I did get a bento box, just more so for my sister because she was like, hey, I want that. So for her to kind of give it a try with a toddler, having things separate is a nice thing to do. They did have towels, and before they had they did have like towels that were really nice. So these are similar but not the same, but at least they're more like those microfiber, kind of a little bit nicer. They just don't feel as soft as those ones. So I did get a matching set, and they're rather large because this is kind of like folded in half. So it is a nice large beach blanket. One of my items was from Invisibob. So it is, oh God. Oh gosh. My hair's getting stuck in the little beads. So, right where you put in a headband, it's kind of leaving marks. So you have Invisibob's little adjustable one, and I find it like not, like it says it's adjustable, but I don't know how I'm supposed to kind of make it more adjustable. Like I'm afraid it's gonna kind of break because I do find it maybe a little bit like not hard enough, a little bit small. So a little bit like I wish it could have done better. And that, because we can kind of see like the end of it, right? And I just feel like I want it like a little bit more tighter and secure. I think it doesn't do a bad job like leaving a mark in your hair. Like I have worn it wet as I go. So I did order an additional box. So some items I picked. So I did get a powered toothbrush by Black. So I do like it. Comes with batteries, but I'm not really going to open this up. I do have a toothbrush already. I did go for the Dutch oven, and it's definitely really small, right? I don't like, it has to fit in the box, so of course it's going to be like somewhat small, but it's definitely like a one, or like it does not make your family pasta. And because it's enamel, so like I was always like, my mom kind of said like if it's enamel, like you want to cook kind of like white things, but you can cook, broil, bake, grill, cut in. So it's supposed to be like a non-stick, durable, lightweight stainless steel rim. So like I don't know if you're necessarily making a family of 4's meals in it, but I thought it was something like cute and different, right? Get a little bit more into cooking with like winter coming. Make my bake feta pasta. And then I did add on from Amica their bonding. So I think like in this category things were like a $15 add-on, so to kind of get a Dutch oven for like $15 I don't think is a bad price. So I do like the Cure Amika's Bond repairing shampoo, so I do find it like just a nice shampoo to kind of help your hair. So I did get 2 because I like that brand, and I was like, you know what, for that price I'm gonna get them. My category 2, I did kind of see that alarm clock and was like, maybe, but I went with the candles. So I have lit in one, and it's become a little bit of a mess because it doesn't burn evenly. So they did kind of say like burn it, put sea salt in it, mix it so it burns longer, and to make sure that you cut your wick down so it helps. But I hate when candles don't burn evenly, and I do find the scent like smelling it's nice, but it doesn't fragrance the whole house like I would want. They are a soy blend, so it's more of like a clean product. So I was like, okay, I'll get 2. And then they had a Moroccan spice, and then I did get another evergreen in a box. So I kind of have 5 candles, but some of them I'm going to put in like a stocking stuffer, because more so my sister's like, ooh, I really like those. So it'll be a stocking stuffer that hopefully she will get, just because we do like one stocking stuff, like you prepare one stocking stuffer and people get to steal whose stocking they want. In my box I did get the backpack, so it's like, ooh, I kind of do need a little bit of a backpack. So it is kind of like not that durable, like kind of definitely like a thin material, but still like a little cute backpack. I do kind of wish it didn't have leopard, because that just makes it like, not everyone's in love with animal print. So I do have a friend that I can't wear animal print around because she's like, ew. I did do their belt bag, so I probably won't do it as a belt bag, but I did like their plus size line, more so as around the body would probably be what I do. But it's a cute little bag. I was like, it is the trend, maybe I'll muster up the courage. From Altrine, they have their CC moisture repair. I did get as many as I could, so the 3, because I think they were $10. This stuff is so good, I love it. It's definitely a good like, it's a heat protector. It's a good kind of like leave-in treatment without making your hair feel really oily, so I do love it. And then I did get the collapsible cup, so one for me and then one for kind of like my stocking, and hopefully my sister picks my stocking, because she did want a collapsible cup because she does have a toddler. So like, it's always good to kind of just have around those like hopefully not so spilly cups, right? But it turns around so you have a little like hard part to hold, so you're not just holding the silicone part with a whole bunch of straws. And then it can go apart. It goes in. So it is nice, like the collapsible, getting your different straws. I do kind of sometimes wish with the silicone, I do find like, I have a dog with that sheds, so sometimes it is a little bit like hard with that. But kind of getting a second one with that. I did go for the Mad skincare for my item 4. It's their age diffusing cleanser, so they kind of had like a salicylic acid, but I felt I had enough of those. And then in my box I did get socks, so again, throw it in a stocking stuffer is like a great time for like your fall and winter boxes when you don't like stuff, like that becomes a gift to somebody. So from Perlice, they have their pumpkin and ginger detoxifying mask, so really excited to try that out. And they did have a balm, so for your hands and body. It's still kind of sealed. I'm going to keep it sealed, but a little bit more care for your hands. Then in my add-on box, I did get the lunch bag, a shower gel, and the little caddy. So I think like it's kind of like your jewelry, but I think you can put other items in it. It's not something I would choose. Like, I'm not a big jewelry person. I don't see what I would really put into it, but someone would find a nice home for it. I did opt for the reusable lunch bag, right? So you can put kind of things into it. I would just say like it's kind of small of whatever you can kind of put into it, right? And then you just kind of roll it. And there we go. So just roll and then go across to seal. So I like the idea of it. I think that's cute that you can go. I did go with like the lip balm, and then more so wanted to try the sandwich pack. Like the last category I didn't find that exciting, but I do like the little angel wings eye mask, and I do find an eye mask always fun to use. So that's kind of like my fall box. So I haven't really used some of those items, so definitely with like winter coming up, I think if they have the box for $39, it's still worth getting. So even the box like I added on still had like nice items in it, because sometimes I feel like leftover boxes aren't the greatest products. They're like, what's everyone not choosing? That goes in there. But I still think like they had really nice products in every category, and that it worked out nice. So like, would you get the Dutch oven? Probably not, because I feel like people would probably choose that. But you are getting more of like the skincare items, but I do think they had nice skincare and hair care items. So it worked out really nice. I'm definitely excited for winter. I did just not have my stuff together, because I do feel like you're better off like sign up for a year, cancel, and then sign up for another year to get like with a different email to get better stuff. I just didn't have my stuff together in time for that, so I'm just gonna renew, because I feel like when I renew I'm not getting any benefits. So why aren't you doing something for like, hey, you renew 2 years in a row, here's like a extra gift, right? Because like I can just cancel, re-sign up, and then get something. So why are they getting more than like your loyal customers? So there's no benefit of being loyal to sign up with a different email to get like a bonus product or the mystery boxes. I just was busy not to capitalize on it for this year, but next year I'm gonna make sure I keep track of it, just because I have all my beauty boxes like expiring at different times, which is good, so that I can like afford to do that and not have like it all come out at once. But definitely for winter I'm hoping it's not so good, so that way it doesn't cost me a fortune, because definitely for fall I was like, oh, I love this, I need extras. So I do sometimes feel like it's nice to add on. I will say, when you're adding on additional customization choices, FABFITFUN still keeps them reasonable. I do feel like the All True box, they started to do like, oh, you can add things on, but you're adding it on and you're like, this really isn't that much of a discount. So it is nice that they still do like their add-ons, but like they're still like a reasonable price for their add-ons. So if in winter you see the fall box, I would say it's worth adding on for that $40 price tag, because they really did have some great products. And then I'm really excited for winter, and I will post this sooner because FABFITFUN is really doing a good job of like shipping things out in a reasonable time. So I'm just failing at posting at a reasonable time. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.